Have you ever thought that one of the most mocked cars in the United States, the AMC Pacer, with its round, fishbowl-like shape, was once turned into a high-performance machine, equipped with a massive V8 engine specifically for police vehicles? Sounds like a joke, right? But this is absolutely true. And the story behind this crazy modification not only demonstrates the boundless creativity of one person, but also shows the unexpected potential hidden in things that seem useless. In today's video, we'll explore the strange yet incredibly fascinating journey of Carl Green Enterprises, where they transformed the Pacer into a performance icon forgotten by the world. Trust me, you won't want to miss this story. In the mid-1970s, when the United States was sinking into a fuel crisis, car manufacturers were racing to find fuel-saving solutions. And AMC, American Motors Corporation, launched a product that could not be mistaken for anything else, the AMC Pacer. At first glance, the Pacer looked like a cartoon car come to life. Its round design and glass surrounding the entire body made people call it the walking fishbowl. But the interesting part doesn't stop there. The Pacer was one of the rare cars asymmetrical. The passenger side door was 4 inches longer than the driver's side, making it easier for passengers to exit when parked close to the curb. On paper, this was a clever idea. But on the streets, the Pacer became a target for ridicule because of its weird shape and weak performance. The basic I6 engine only produced around 90 horsepower, which was too weak for a car weighing over 1,300 kilograms. Despite all the criticism, over 250,000 Pacer units were sold from 1975 to 1980. No one expected that from this hated platform, a performance legend would quietly be born. If anyone were bold enough to choose a car like the Pacer as the foundation for a high-performance project, it would be Carl Green, a name almost forgotten, but once a legend in the 1970s car modification world. Carl began his career at a very young age, working for renowned car customization masters like Darryl Starbird and Dean Jeffries, the people who shaped the American custom car movement. With the experience he gained from unique projects, he founded Carl Green Enterprises right as the Pacer started to appear. Not choosing the Mustang, not choosing the Camaro, Carl Green chose the most hated car to leave his own mark. Perhaps because of this paradox, he believed that the Pacer could truly become a sleeper monster, as long as it had enough creativity, enough boldness, and an engine worthy of the task. A car weighing over 1.3 tons with an engine producing only 90 horsepower. Clearly, if the Pacer was to make an impact, it needed a new heart. And Carl Green didn't go for a half-baked solution. He wanted something powerful, different, and shocking. And that's when the AMC 401 V8 engine came into play. This was no ordinary engine. The 401 cubic inch V8 from AMC was originally used in police cars and special edition Jeeps after 1974. Powerful, durable, and commanding. With an output of around 255 horsepower, it was nearly 3 times more powerful than the original engine. To make this happen, Carl Green collaborated with Randall AMC, a special dealership known for projects like the Gremlin 401 XR. They were the ones who secretly held the tuning secrets for the AMC world, akin to Yenko for GM. Randall removed the original I6 engine and swapped it for the 401 V8, pairing it with a TorqueFlite automatic transmission, a combination that had previously served in high-speed pursuit vehicles. To handle the massive torque from the 401 V8 engine, the Pacer needed a set of wide tires, something the original body couldn't accommodate. So, Carl Green designed a custom wide-body body kit made from fiberglass, with widened wheel arches, an aerodynamic front bumper, large wheels, and wide tires, making the car look like a miniature drag car. But that wasn't all. To eliminate the fishbowl image, Green also replaced the entire rear window with molded fiberglass panels, enhancing the sporty look while reducing the heat effect caused by the massive amount of glass. The surprising thing is, even before the V8 engine was installed, just the body kit alone had the AMC car community in a frenzy. AMC dealerships began reaching out to Carl Green Enterprises to place orders for the kit for their customers. After completing the V8 Heart and fitting it with the ultra-cool widebody kit, the modified Pacer was ready to shock the world. And that's exactly what it did when it appeared on the racetrack. Hot Rod magazine, which had been following the project from the beginning, decided to take this special Pacer to the drag strip for a real-world performance test. The results exceeded expectations. Despite being significantly heavier than the original, the Pacer completed the quarter mile in 14.2 seconds, reaching a speed of 96 miles per hour. And the most surprising thing, it was using a rear axle ratio of just 2.73, meaning there was still a lot of untapped potential. With a few simple tweaks, like replacing the rear axle with a more optimized one, the Pacer could easily dip into the 13-second range, matching the famous muscle cars of that era. From a car once called a joke of the automotive industry, the Pacer had now become a sensation in the performance car community. This success not only left a mark for Carl Green, but also inspired his next project, an even crazier idea, turning the Pacer into a pickup truck. In 1978, when AMC released the Pacer wagon version, Carl Green immediately saw a new potential. That squared-off rear end of the wagon could be transformed into a mini El Camino, something truly unique. He got to work right away. The rear roof was neatly cut off, and the body was smoothly extended towards the back, creating a small cargo area, just enough to carry a few items or even a mini bike. It was both stylish and practical, and incredibly rare on the road. Particularly, Carl even developed a prototype of the Pacer truck 4x4, equipped with four-wheel drive, creating a one-of-a-kind off-road wagon pickup. AMC dealerships were very excited at the time. They saw this as a new business opportunity, while the parent company was struggling with sales. Unfortunately, the AMC leadership did not officially approve the project. As a result, only a few prototype models were completed, and then disappeared over time. A promising idea, but one that never got to live up to its true potential. Later on, Carl Green continued his career in car customization with various projects, from distinctive coupes to eccentric Dodge Rams. However, he never achieved the same level of fame as he did with the modified Pacer project. Today, there are no official records documenting the exact number of V8 wide-body Pacers or Pacer trucks ever produced. Many of these cars may have been dismantled, destroyed, or forgotten in dust-covered storage for years. And because of that, Carl Green's modified Pacers, if they still exist, are now incredibly rare treasures that almost no one notices. It's a pity, because in the world of classic cars, where famous names are often celebrated, the story of a man who dared to bet on a mundane car is slowly fading into obscurity. But that's precisely what makes this story so special. What do you think about Carl Green's V8 modified Pacers? Are they truly badass builds, or just a passing trend? Leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you found this story interesting, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out on content about forgotten cars, crazy modifications, and the little-known legends of the automotive world. See you in the next video.